During the summer months, this street here in Wilkinson is usually busy with cars headed to Mount Rainier National Park. But this past summer, it was quiet and slow as the bridge that leads to the park was closed.
So we've had a really great run of it up until this last season when the Fairfax Bridge closure announced.
The past 8 months have been heartbreaking for business owners in Wilkinson.
We have over 50% visitor loss.
Deterioration of the steel supports of the 103-year-old Fairfax Bridge caused it to permanently close in the spring. And with the bridge gone, so are the visitors. The Simple Goodness Soda Shop says they won't be able to reopen their restaurant until a new bridge is put in.
We're a little bit numb and just kind of just like, well, let's see what happens now. But yeah, I'm done crying, but it's still hard.
WashDOT is looking at two options. One is to replace the bridge just north of where it is now. The other is to not build a new bridge. WashDOT said replacement would cost around $160 million, and they don't have funding.
One, declare this an emergency, and two, rebuild it. Find us some funding, designated funding to get this rebuilt.
The town's mayor-elect, Jamie Paololi, says not only are businesses impacted, so are the people who live on the other side.
We have 40 people living on the other side of that bridge who now have a 30-minute commute on a 9.5-mile logging road.
Paololi reached out to legislators like Representative Andrew Barkis for help. He pre-filed a bill for the upcoming legislative session that aims to expedite the replacement of the bridge by declaring the closure an emergency.
If we follow through with this bill, we do the emergency, we use that funding, my goal, my hope would be to see a bridge here in the next 2 to 3 years. If we go the normal process, you're going to look at 5, maybe 8, 10 years to do this.
The bill also directs the state to use funding from the Climate Commitment Act to pay for it.
This area is saturated in rain most of the year, as the closer you get to the mountain. The bridge is built out of steel, it's going to rust if you don't take appropriate measures. And since this bridge was directly affected by the climate, I think there's a nice nexus there to be able to use that.
People here hope the bridge is replaced not just for themselves, but for others.
My hope is that the bridge is rebuilt for the future generations of this town, and whether or not that helps us, I still want it to happen.
The legislative session is set to start in 2 weeks, and if this bill passes, it would go into effect in mid-March, right when the session ends, because it has an emergency clause. In Wilkinson, Connor Board, King 5 News.